Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As always, it's the girl Natalie over here. So today we're going to make milk mandazis. I'm going to show you how I make it from scratch and we're going to cook together. So I'm going to give you the recipe and ingredients in my description, so you're going to look at the description to know how I've made it from steps to step. Enjoy the video, watch the video till the end, tell a friend to tell a friend to watch my videos, tell your family members, comment, like, subscribe, and thank you for my subscribers and people who watch me. I really appreciate. So here are my ingredients for today. So you have oil, sugar, all-purpose unga. Lemon is optional. So let's start. So we're gonna start with the dry ingredients. Like me, I'm using oil because right now I don't have blue band, but you can use either, but blue band is the best. So I'm going to make my mandazis. Half I'm going to cut it with sugar, the other one is going to be plain. And the one which are going to be with sugars are going to be smaller. They're going to be like sweet mandazis. And then these other ones will be a bit bigger. So we're going to pour in our flour. As for me, I'm using EX for mandazi, and it's an all-purpose self-rising. It's a self-rising. So there's no need of baking powder, hamira. I'm not using all that because I'm using this flour. And then I'm going to put in my sugar. This is normal sugar, from the supermarkets. Oh my goodness, our sugar is not sugary. I'm gonna mix it up, and then I don't know if it's weird, but I'm going to taste it a bit to see if the sugar is enough. And don't worry, I already washed my hands. Going to mix it up well so that the sugar can mix well with the flour. Like that, and then just going to take a pinch. It's okay, I'm not going to add any sugar. That's enough. And then I'm going to take my lemon. This is actually, just take your lemon and then you grate it. You grate the outer coating of the lemon. This is just to add flavor. It's going to be so delicious. You can decide the flavor of your choice. You can put lemon, you can put vanilla essence. Me, according to me, I think it's lemon, vanilla essence. The rest I don't think you can use, like strawberry. Those are for cakes, if I'm not wrong. So I'm going to mix it well. You can't even see the lemons. I guess I did a small amount, but it's okay. It's going to taste. And then I'm going to put my oil, of which I advise you put blue band or prestige. But since we don't have that here, we're gonna put our oil. Yes, that's enough. We don't want it to shine. shine bright like a diamond. And then you're going to put in your warm milk. As you can see, this milk, I've warmed it from there. So I'm going to place in this warm milk the whole packet, of which it won't be enough, so I'm also going to use the water. Welcome back, guys. So like it has been 30 minutes and here is our dough. As you can see, it has risen. You see? I'll show you the before and after. It's good that way. So like I'm gonna cut it into half, because one I'm doing it with the coated sugar, the other one just like a normal mandazi. Yeah. So like let's do this. This one, culture. Don't worry, my surface is clean. I cleaned it. So this other one, you're supposed to cover it up so that it doesn't dry up while you're doing this other one. But then you're going to place it down there. And then over here, we are going to place our flour so that the dough doesn't stick to the countertop. So let me add my flour. That's enough, I guess. We will see if it's enough or not in a few. Yeah. And then we're going to roll our dough. Going to roll it. I had placed this pan. It had water. So like let me place the oil. As the oil gets ready, I'll be making my dough on this other end so that we can be cooking faster. First, I was sieving the oil because I had used it previously. Let me open for culture. I had used it previously for doing what? For cooking mandazi. So like I'm rolling my dough, as you can see. Like this one is not stressful because it's not supposed to be perfect like chapati, because chapati is hectic, let me tell you. Like you just roll it any shape. No one will ask you, no one will question your cooking skills. So I'm just going to flip as I roll it so that it can be even. As you can see, my flour was enough. See, since I'm doing a bigger dough, that's why I'm not using the stool, the rolling stool. So it's like easier to use the countertop because it's wider and you can finish up whatever you're doing very quickly with no disturbance. I'm almost done, almost there. It shouldn't be thin, it should be a bit thick, because remember we're doing mandazis. So when I'm done with my rolling stick, I'm gonna come and use my, what is this called? My knife. I'm gonna use my knife Let me start at this end. You cut it in the shape you like. According to me, I like this square rectangular shape. So these are the normal ones, that's why they're a bit bigger. I'm gonna place it on the side. And you just continue with your procedure till the end, till you finish all this dough over here. Let me put my roller over there. So you just place it on the side. You see this one, we're doing it faster and easier because we're doing bigger ones. The other one will be doing small ones, very tiny ones. These ones are like the ones my mom makes. My mom makes these bigger ones. Which either we bought a sweet, but we like the sugar ones more. I'm a sweet tooth. You can see our oil will be ready when it stops making that popping sound. Doing my last of the big mandazis. So like right now I'm going to make this other half, which is going to be small ones, really tiny ones. So I put our flour as usual on top of our counter, and then we're gonna come and take our dough. We'll place it on top of the flour. We turn it. It's really sweaty. And then we roll our dough. Just roll it as the other one. So you can see my mandazis, I need to flip them because they're already brown. Here I'm already done rolling. I'll start cutting it, but let me flip my mandazis over here first. Okay, do that one. See, I'm really feeling hot. This kitchen suffocating me. And imagine the windows are open. I think I'm going to also open the door because the heat in here is too much. Cut. This one's the small ones. Something like that. This ones, you kind of need assistance because they're small ones. You can see I am doing my last bit of the mini mandazis. We're almost there, almost done, but you should also coat it with sugar, so still have a long way to go. I think it is tender ones, I'm not sure. But zinaweza ingia twice in the oil because they seem to be a lot. like we're not going to switch off the gas. We're just going to place our oil aside. I'm going to put it on, which I don't have a leaky, but it will be very nice with a leaky. So like I'm just going to put sugar. I'm just going to put sugar and water. I think I'm going to put sugar. That's enough, I guess. Then sugar. I'm gonna put our water. And then we're gonna let it boil till it's thick. We're just going to use a spatula or your makeup just for this sugar. I really wish we had cardamom. It would be really nice. You can see the sugar is dissolving. Just gonna leave it for a while for it to boil. See, it's not thick. As you can see, the bubbles everywhere, so like your syrup is ready, and then plus you see the consistency is good. You see? It's nice, it's thick. Like at if you had this muiko, you could have seen the way it's sticking. So like once you're done, you throw your mandazi in there, and then you take a towel so that you don't burn yourself, and then you mix. Remember, we haven't switched off or turned off our cooker. It's still on, so like you do this process while it's still on. Don't turn it off. So you mix it well until this stickiness will stop, and then you'll start seeing crystals. So mix it well and slowly. You don't leave it at this point. If you leave it at this point, it won't be sweet. Okay. So you just continue with your mixing. Don't get tired. Just mix and mix. And then plus you see this size. That's why we did this size. It's a good size for mixing. The bigger ones would have had burujika. These ones, they're nice. They give you to mix. You see now you can see the crystals. That's what we want to achieve. That's exactly what we want. We are getting what we want. Mix well. Just continue mixing. Don't stop with your mixing, because after this we are done. You can see it looks like powdery form. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. I think I'm burning my handle. You'll just continue until when you're satisfied, I guess. Me, not yet. So like here right now I'm satisfied. So I'm going to put it aside so that it can cool down on the sufuria. And then I'll come and remove it. later. Okay. Put it on the side. Turn off. Yep. So guys, I'm done. Here's our end results. So here's the bigger ones without the sugar. Here are the smaller ones with the sugar coating. These ones are my favorites. Thanks for watching the video till the end. I love you all and continue supporting me.